Hello everyone, welcome back to Pably. In this video, we're going to learn how to add or update Zoho campaign subscriber for Facebook lead ads lead. So I'm an owner of a digital marketing agency and I promote my agency using Facebook lead ads. And I use Zoho campaigns as an email marketing tool in my business. Here what I want is that as soon as many of the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads for my agency, I want to create that lead as subscriber in my Zoho campaigns account. Now creating these subscribers manually after the new lead is generated is very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pably Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build the connection between Facebook lead ads and Zoho campaign with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to add or update Zoho campaign subscriber for Facebook lead ads lead. So as an owner of a digital marketing agency, I use Facebook lead ads to capture potential leads who are interested in my services. And I use Zoho campaigns to manage the email marketing and nurture leads with personalized email sequences. To ensure my campaigns are state update, I have automated the process of adding or updating subscribers in my Zoho campaigns whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads. This allows me to send timely follow-ups, emails without any manual efforts, improving engagement and conversation rates. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between Zoho campaigns and Facebook lead ads with the help of Pably Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pably Connect, that is pably.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pably Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pably Connect account. After signing in, you can see the all Pably apps in front of you, in which you can see all the products that Pably provides, from which we are going to select Pably Connect by clicking on this Access Now button right here. Then Pably Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pably Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Add or Update Zoho Campaign Subscriber for Facebook Lead Ads Lead. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. In which of the folder we are going to save this workflow in. You can see on the left side of my screen, I have created multiple folders in my Pably Connect account. So I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select Facebook Lead Ads Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. You can see a workflow is created in the name of Add or Update Zoho Campaign Subscriber for Facebook Lead Ads Lead, and you can see that there are two windows in front of you. One says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Facebook Lead Ads. As with the help of Facebook Lead Ads, I'm promoting my digital marketing agency. I want that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook Lead Ads, automatically over here the trigger should capture the response of that. That is why for my trigger application, I'm going to select it as Facebook Lead Ads, and for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as New Lead Instant. After selecting the trigger application and the event, I'm going to click on this Connect button to build the connection between Facebook Lead Ads and Pably Connect. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on Add New Connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you already have. After click on Add New Connection, over here it says Connect with Facebook Lead Ads. Before clicking on this button, remember to log into your Facebook account on a new tab so that building the connection between your Facebook Lead Ads and Pably Connect will be much easier, okay? As I've already logged in, I'm going to click on this button right over here. Do I want to continue the account? So this is my account right over here. I'm going to click on this continue button right here. As I've done that, you can see I have successfully authorized Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing over here, it is asking for us to select the page and the lead gen form. So I've created a Facebook page over here in the name of Digital Dynamics, and I am promoting my Facebook lead ads for my digital marketing agency using this Facebook page. So what I'm going to do is, for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Digital Dynamics. This is the page. I'm going to select the page right over here, okay? After selecting the page, it is asking for us to select the lead gen form. So I have created a lead ads form in the name of Digital Dynamics form, and using this form, I am collecting my leads data. So for the lead gen form over here, I'm going to select it as Digital Dynamics form, okay? After selecting the page and the lead gen form over here, it says simple response. Do I want the response that is going to be captured over here in a simple format? Yes, I want that. So I'm going to toggle this button of the simple response right here. And after doing that, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I'm going to do that, it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Facebook lead ads is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a test lead for my business using Facebook lead ads. And after generating the test lead, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test lead being generated or not. Now, how are we going to generate the test lead? For that, you have to open Meta's lead ads testing tool. Using this tool, we can generate the test lead for our business, okay? It is asking for us to select the page. So for the page over here, I have created a page in the name of Digital Dynamics. So what I'm going to do is, for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Digital Dynamics, okay? And for the form over here, I'm going to select as Digital Dynamics Forms. And then I'm going to click on this preview form button right here. As I'm going to do that, this form is then going to appear in front of you, and this is the form that I've created using which I'm collecting my leads data. Firstly, it is asking for the first name. So for the first name of my lead over here, I'm going to write it as new. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as account. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as new account @pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number over here, I'm going to enter a dummy mobile number. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this continue button and on submit to do the test submission. As now over here it says your test lead has been sent, so I'm going to go back to my workflow over here and scroll down, and yes, you can see over here the response of the test lead being generated has been captured in our trigger. First name comes as new, last name comes as account, email comes as new account @pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number, the mobile number with all the other details. As now the response of the form submission has been captured in our trigger, this means that Facebook lead ads has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. Now whenever by the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads, automatically in this manner, the trigger is going to capture the response. Now, I want to create this lead as subscriber in my Zoho Campaigns account. Now, for that, we are going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Zoho Campaigns, okay? As I want to create a subscriber in my Zoho Campaigns account, for that, I'm going to select my action application as Zoho Campaigns. And for the action event, I'm going to select as add/update subscriber, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you already have. After that, click on connect with Zoho Campaigns. As you're going to do that, this dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the domain of your Zoho account. So there are these domains that we can have in our Zoho account. Now to check whether what's your domain, for that log into your Zoho account. This is my Zoho account, Zoho Campaigns account, you can see right over here, and in the URL you can see over here next to campaigns dot, this is the domain right over here, that is zoho.in. So I'm going to copy this domain from here and I'm going to paste this domain right over here, okay? I'm going to remove the dot from the front. This is the domain, okay? Then I'm going to click on this save button right over here. As I'm going to do that, a window is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the permission. So I'm going to click on this accept button. As this is saved process, my data is perfectly saved with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this accept button right here. As I've done that, you can see I've successfully authorized Zoho Campaigns to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, it is asking for us to select a list. So in my Zoho Campaigns account, from the left side of the panel, if I'm going to contacts and click on this manage list section, you can see I've created multiple lists in my Zoho Campaigns account. And I want to create a subscriber in the list in the name of new leads, okay? So for that, what we're going to do is, for the list over here, I'm going to select it as new leads, okay? After that, it is asking for all these details with the help of which we are going to create a subscriber in our Zoho Campaigns account. Now, so for the data of this field, that is the contact email, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step. As I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in the previous step. In the previous step, we have received the response of our lead, and I want to create this lead that was captured in the response as subscriber in my Zoho Campaigns account. So for the data of this field, for the email, I'm going to select the data from my previous response. As I have now selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I have mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. It is asking for the title of a subscriber. I don't want the title, so I'm going to skip the part. For the first name over here, I'm going to map the data of the first name. For the last name over here, I'm going to map the data of the last name. It is asking for the job title, company, which I do not have, so I'm going to skip the part. For the phone number, I'm going to map the data of the mobile number. It is asking for the mobile number. I'm going to map the data of the mobile number here as well. Now it is asking for all these details which I do not have, so I'm going to skip the part. For the note over here, I'm going to write it as Facebook lead ads lead. Okay, so this is the note that I want. It is asking for all these details, which I'm going to skip the part. And similarly over here, I'm going to copy this note from here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this note in the lead source right over here as well. Okay, this is the lead source. And then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I'm going to do that, we have received a response, and in the response it says that is a confirmation email is sent to the user. User needs to accept to confirm the successful subscribe. Okay, so as a confirmation email is going to be forwarded to the user, so I'm going to open the email address of my user right over here. And yes, you can see over here, I've received a subscription confirmation email. I'm going to click on this confirm subscription button right over here. It says you are now all set. So as now the subscription is successfully done, I'm going to go back to my Zoho Campaigns account. Now in this list, I'm going to refresh this list from here. As I've refreshed the list, you can see a new subscriber has been added in my Zoho Campaigns account. Let us tally the response of the subscriber right over here. You can see the name is new account. This is the phone number and the mobile number of this lead. Over here, if I'm going to see the source comes as Facebook lead ads lead, you can see right over here. And the email is newaccount@pablitudes.com. As now over here, you can see the lead is successfully added a subscriber in my Zoho Campaigns account. This means that we have successfully created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Zoho Campaigns with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a digital marketing agency, and using Facebook lead ads, I promote my business, and I use Zoho Campaigns as an email marketing tool in my business. The trigger over here I've selected as Facebook lead ads new lead instant, as whenever a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads by the potential customers or clients, the trigger over here is going to capture the response of that. And over here the action is Zoho Campaigns add update subscriber. Using this action step, automatically this lead that was generated using Facebook lead ads is going to be created as subscriber in my Zoho Campaigns account. Now I have built a connection between these two applications with Pabbly Connect in this manner. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.